What's going on, guys? This is Antari, and here I bring you another Pokemon battle. This time this is a second round of Hey Dude 696969 600 subs tourney, and this is some sort of weird mixed tier region battle. So this time it's Kanto. This is the second loved region of mine. The first is Johto, of course. So my opponent is BlackMarketTrader Market, which is some cool guy. Go check out his battles. I'll leave the link in the description. And yeah, I decided to create some new pokes like Dugong and Raichu, which is like super awesome Pokemon if you ask me. And yeah, so let's see if I progress in this second round to the third round. So I lead my team with Dugtrio because I thought it's a good lead, and I got advantage above his Nidoqueen right at the beginning because I got Arena Trap, right? So he can't switch, and Nidoqueen got weakness to the Earthquake, which is stopped on my Dugtrio. So I set up some rocks first turn, and then he set up his own rocks. After that he set up some other entry hazards like Toxic Spikes, and this will leave me on a huge disadvantage because I don't have a spinner in my team at all. So after that I take down his Nidoqueen and he brings in Cloyster, and here I was predicting that he will go for this Rapid Spin to get rid of this Stealth Rocks, but he goes straight for Surf just to bring my Dugtrio to his Sash, and that sucks because, as I said before, I don't have spinner, so there's no point in switching with my Dugtrio. So after that he goes for Ice Shard, which got priority, and this will take down my Dugtrio. So his Cloyster is under half and is looking pretty damn good if you ask me. So I bring in Gengar just to scare him off with T-Bolt coming, and he brings in Chansey, so I go for Hypnosis on his switch, and fortunately it hits, so I'm able to put his Chansey to sleep, but it didn't change anything at all because it got Natural Cure, right? So he just can easily switch and get rid of the status problem. So I bring in Antari ×3, which is Raichu, and it's so fucking cute. And he switched also into his Hypno, which is good play, part of his. And after that he double switch into his Chansey, because he was afraid that my Raichu is a specially trained one, but I got physically trained one, so I go for Fake Out. This will do some good damage to this Chansey. And after that he just go for Protect. I just want to see if his Chansey got Protect, and as every possible Chansey in the world got Protect, this one also got it. So I go for a knockoff next turn, knowing that he can't use Protect 2 times in a row because, you know, it's low chance of hitting this move. So after that he brings in Hypno, and I go for Volt Tackle just to kill this thing off because I got Life Orb and it's so fucking powerful move. So there was a double down, and after that we both decided to bring in Gengar, which is kind of funny. And I was so fucking sure that this thing is, you know, scarfed, so I decided to take a switch to my Dugong, and as I predicted I was right, this thing is scarfed, and yeah, that's a good part switch of mine, because even though my Gengar will be dead. So anyway, my Dugong isn't capable of taking down 2 of his Shadow Balls with this Stealth Rocks and Toxic stuff, so I decided to bring in Alakazam just to scare him off that I'm scarfed and I can outspeed him. And my Alakazam is actually Spets, so I go for a Psychic, and this will take down his Cloyster. He just decided to fodder it. And after that he decided to bring in Chansey. I was thinking that, you know, this is not Bliss, it is just a Chansey, so I go for a Psychic because this is my most powerful move, Stab and Choice Pets, and Alakazam's special stats is kind of, you know, outrageous, so I thought it will be a 1-2 hit KO maybe. But I was wrong, so I need to take a switch into Lapras, predicting his Protect coming. And right now my Raichu and Dugtrio are gone, so my only chance of taking down this Chansey is, you know, cursing up with Lapras and taking down, because my other pokes are specially based, so I'm not able to take down this Chansey. So anyway, I go for a Curse as he goes for a Wish, and I still haven't seen his last poke, which sucks, as you'll see later. So anyway, after that he decided to take a switch into his Articuno, which will suffer hugely because of the Stealth Rocks, but there's no problem with that because he's got his Wish thanks to this Chansey. And when I saw his Articuno I was like, fuck, because this thing could carry Rar, could carry Roost, and the typing is kind of, you know, good, because he can wall my Lapras easily. And he goes for a Substitute as I go for Rest because I was afraid of some sort of weird attacking move which can, you know, influence my Lapras. And yeah, that sucks because that was a probably game changing, you know, move. He can right here stall out the rest of my pokes. Rar brings out my Alakazam, and I just go for a Psychic to break his sash. As he goes for another substitute, he will just, you know, stalling out my Alakazam, waiting the Toxic to kill me, and that sucks. So anyway, there was some boring part of this match. We just, you know, keep tapping the same buttons, substitute and Psychic. So maybe right here I'll just say something, guys, because I'm afraid that I fall into some lost streak because I can't win any battle, and that sucks. I was just, you know, wandering around Marland, Serbia, and every battle I fucking lose. Maybe if you play, you know, less Pokemon than you usually does, you just keep getting worse and stuff. But oh well, I think that I'll, you know, just keep trying. Maybe I'll win something. Oh well. So anyway, eventually he's able to, you know, stall me out till my Alakazam is down. And after that, he's on low health, so he decided to go for a Roost, and I bring in my Lapras, and that just shows me that this match is his, because I can't, you know, do anything to this thing. Even my Waterfall isn't capable of taking down his sub. So anyway, he goes for R just to bring out my last poke, which is Gengar, and I can't do much at right here. I just go for Shadow Ball, and as I'm getting a crit, which was fucking useful as hell. Just kidding. So he goes for Ice Beam, and my Gengar ends up surviving it. So I was like, yes, I got a chance. I go for Hypnosis, and I fucking miss. Oh my fucking god, I miss. And that was probably game-changing hacks. There's no way I'm able to win this match. He just go for R, and it's an excellent part play of his, because I can't curse with my Lapras. Because he still can, you know, go for R and brings out my Gengar. So after that, I decide to go for rest, predicting his Roar coming, and that's kind of good because when my Lapras will enter the field, it will be, you know, free from this Toxic and stuff. So as separated, he goes for R. This will bring out my Gengar. He will die because of the rocks. And after that, my last poke is Lapras. It will suffer a bit because of this Salt Rocks, and after that he decided to play great and bring in his Gengar. And after that, I predict that Trick is coming, so he just go for it, trap my Lapras with using Choice Scarf. And after that, I decided to lock myself into my most powerful move, which is I guess Waterfall. Yeah, he goes for T-Bolt. I know that I'm able to take one of those T-Bolts. And yeah, I go for Waterfall, and it isn't gonna be even a 2-hit KO, which sucks. And yeah, he just go for Focus Blast because now he's on the Rage mode and he can, you know, possibly annihilate any of my pokes. So yeah, it was a great game, BlackMarketTrader. You progress and I fail as hell. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, guys. And see ya, guys, later in my next Pokemon battle. Peace.